All right, everyone. I had a brain fart and I said it was the last game. This is actually a best of 5. So the score is 1-1, and each of these teams has to win 2 games now to win. So this is game 2. Sorry, this is game 3. Actually, I gotta change the little label thingy. I'm failing everywhere right now. But yeah, this is game 3 of the finals of the AirMech Maelstrom 2v2 tournament, and this time it will be on Sandrim between the Carbon team in the upper left, team for the win, Happy Death in the Pax Helix, Mako Pax Helix, and Pro in the Nikolai Warthog, Black Ops Warthog, versus their opponents, Team MeMo, Rex, and Nuclear Pizza, both using Raven, Rex in the Tomcat Striker, and Nuclear Pizza in the Shark Neo. I would love to see where they're going to go with this. Looking at the loadouts, only the Carbon team has a lunchbox. Rollers, obviously. That's pretty self-explanatory. Devastators for Happy Death. No Devastator for the Green team. The Nuclear Pizza has goalies, but also Pro also does have goalies. Bombs, once again, no bombs for the Carbon team, so that's huge, man. Rex has bombs. Rex loves bombs. And, man, Rex's loadout almost looks like a 1v1 loadout. It's like basically the same thing. And he is going Blade Guardian Striker, which is very interesting to see. Nuclear Pizza with his Raven Neo. Let's see here. Dillos, Tangos make sense. Also does have the Sams. So let's see how this plays out. Will they go for mid? Will they go for their close outposts? As the Helix, will Happy Death try to neutralize this as much as he can initially with his missiles? No, he's going with assassins. Okay, and it does look like the Green team is going to go very hard mid, and if they don't meet any opposition, they know that there's going to be something fishy, because mid is pretty much high tier standard once again on Sandrim. Although not as standard as it once was. It does look like Rex and Nuclear Pizza will be able to do this pretty quickly, and Nuclear Pizza immediately scouting around, no? Okay, but Pro with a couple of Mortys going to be able to take this outpost, neutralize it pretty quickly. And that's a lot of assassins. I don't know what Happy Death is planning on doing. I mean, once they start attacking these, they'll show up on the mini-map. You know? Sandrim. God, I love Sandrim. I'm so happy they picked Sandrim. Rex flying over those assassins, but didn't realize anything happened. Oh, what the hell? They walked through? They walked through? Did they walk through? No? Oh, they're all right here. Where did they go? Where did the assassins go? There's Tangos down here. Happy Death trying to take this outpost right here. And lots of Mortys taking the right outpost for Pro. So they have been able to get a really strong cheese on the right side, and lots of Tangos for Happy Death. The Tangos are going to go down and do those Brutes, but the Brutes are going to get killed pretty quick too. Nuclear Pizza and Rex are going to go. I would guess this is the next spot for Nuclear Pizza and Rex. Are they going to respond to it? They've been double cheese. So are they going to try to double cheese back? The assassins going down and didn't really need them. But they have not reacted to this top outpost quite yet. Nuclear Pizza is going to easily be able to take this outpost. Will he be able to hold it? He has a Dillo in his build queue. Pro, what does he have to counter this? Okay, he just has Flackers in his build queue right now. Nuclear Pizza forced away because Flackers and a Neo, obviously. And right now, Pro trying to get it neutralized. Oh, Nuclear Pizza stasising him. This is it for Pro. There's no way Pro is going to survive this. Rex is here as well. But Happy Death already doing some Dillo drops on the Carbon 4 on the ledge. And the assassins killing this Longhorn in the front. No one on the on the Green team has come back to respond quite yet. Okay, Nuclear Pizza. Okay, now coming with a Longhorn, but a lot of damage has actually already gone down. Trying to come up in blocking position, but lots of damage. Pro working on taking back this top outpost away back from the Green team, and just a lot of Dillos still doing damage. Almost half their health was taken out from that, and a Happy Death able to neutralize the middle outpost. The Green team taking it back, but 3 Dillos still sitting over here, and Happy Death with plenty of Tangos as well. Pro still trying to take back this top outpost. This outpost is still under Carbon control. This outpost is still under Carbon control. For the win, has the majority of the map, except for this top outpost. Pro not able to retake this top right here. And the corner is still under under Green team's control. Wow, this game is all over the place. Pro still desperately trying to take this outpost back and take it away from the Green team. but not right now. Not going to happen. There is too much support, but there are only Sams in here. It will go down to neutral. So will the green team be able to support this outpost now that they don't have it under their control quite yet? They will start to bring, okay, Nuclear Pizza, I would assume, is ferrying more Sam, so he will be able to grab it back under green team's control. But now, oh, Happy Death really low on health. That is very dangerous. But there is no Helix on the green team, so he can just walk the hell back away. Oh man, he just needs to take cover of his units. He will probably go down right now. Nuclear Pizza desperately trying to get that last hit, and Happy Death just gonna regen his health. Pro will he be able to neutralize his outpost? This is critical. This is crucial. If the green team cannot hold this outpost, the Carbon team will have a massive advantage in this game. And Happy Death once again real low on health, going down. Pro is the only one left here. Rex finishing off a lot of these units. Now Pro pulling back. The green team holds. The green team holds. I would assume Nuclear Pizza is going to come back with some more Sams. No, they have not been able to hold. Happy Death is still not back to the fight, but okay, now he is. But Pro is going to take this outpost back for the Carbon team. Oh, but now Nuclear Pizza with a couple of dillos on the left side. They have not noticed that yet. And Rex trying to neutralize the right outpost. This game is all over the place. Happy Death now has been able to address this left side, but Nuclear Pizza with even more units. Sams, this will go down to neutral. Pro with a couple of Mortys though, so that will keep it under their control. And Happy Death and Pro will hold this left side, taking back the top outpost. This is their only advantage left in the game. They really need to hold this one down here. Happy Death needs to spam some. Is he the one with Mortys? No, Pro's the one with Mortys in his build queue. Nuclear Pizza and Rex still holding mid. It's very, very lightly defended. They have the corner as well. But Nuclear Pizza and Rex will easily be able to hold the mid as long as they both concentrate here. But Happy and Pro have been able to hold the bottom outpost. So this is an interesting map split. It was even more interesting with the Carbon team having both of the Carbon team's close outposts. But oh, and actually this bottom left has already been taken by Mortys from the Carbon team. It will be under their control still, and who do I have controlled? Oh, so the green team was taking a little bit of damage from that Dillo. So it will probably stay in Carbon team's control because Pro with his Mortys over here, and Mortys are very high health. Happy Death dealing with some 4 drops of his own. Oh, but Nuclear Pizza dropping. Okay, we'll retreat that Dillo because it was pretty much dead. Better save it than just get a tiny bit of damage on the fort. So the Carbon team now getting their fort health chipped away by the green team. Rex getting focused. Oh man, will he be able to survive this? And yes, with those afterburners. What? Oh no, he doesn't even have afterburners, but he is Raven. So Raven gets you away because of the speed, obviously. Obvious things. Thank you. Brought to you by RUI. Obvious things. But now it does look like the Carbon team is planning on pushing top right. Oh, but Nuclear Pizza scouting it with his Neo. So Happy Death not going to be able to sneak that push in. Oh, and the mini-map blocking ability is going to be actually really huge on Sandrim. And there is a green push coming down here for the bottom outpost. Happy Death and Pro are both here to defend. Let's see if they can hold it out under their control. It does go down. Oh no, it does not go. Okay, does go down to neutral now. And I think the green team's going to be able to take this outpost back. There is not much left here for the Carbon team. And yes, the green team taking it back. So 1 corner for green team, 1 corner for Carbon team. This bottom outpost going back to Carbon. Or sorry, going back to green. Colors are hard. Going back to green. Happy Death and Pro trying to kill whatever they can, but they have lost this fight, and I would say they should retreat at this point. Happy Death getting finished off. Pro, will he be focused? Oh no, he gets back to that outpost before Rex and Nuclear Pizza can actually finish him off. But 50 to 57, it's fairly even. Oh, but the green team is pushing out, using Happy Death respawn right now to their advantage. Pro definitely doesn't know this coming. He's scouting around. He really needs to see. Oh no, he landed the fire. He is definitely not going to see this input, this push incoming. Now he does realize it, and Happy Death is back to the fight with 3 Dillos coming here to support. The green team, okay, the Carbon team will, I don't know, they might not, okay, they're probably not going to be able to hold this now. It has been neutralized, well surrounded, and Nuclear Pizza and Rex have been able to take control of this bottom left as well. There's only 2 outposts left on this map for Pro, and Happy Death. Will they be able to push back, or will Nuclear Pizza and Rex continue to push out and continue to take the rest of the map? Nuclear Pizza marvelously using that Neo, scouting around, and these Sams keeping outposts under their control. 45 to 58, so it's very, very, very much in green team's favor in terms of upkeep. I think that the Carbon team should probably pull back these units as well, because they are eventually just going to lose them all. The green team with an outpost so close, it's just going to be very, very hard to fight back this, you know, in this area, in this spot. And Pro activating his shield, forced to do that to be able to get away, just had to completely abandon his units. Now it's 39 to 57. The Carbon team has a lot of work to do, and the green team not stopping the pressure and continuing to push out. The Longhorn coming to this close outpost, and even more. Okay, these are just creeps, so the dots on the minimap just screwing around with my head. But either way, Pro, and Happy Death are very, very, very much at a disadvantage in this game. Nuclear Pizza and Rex are just dominating this push game. And Pro and Happy Death have no real answer. Happy Death and Pro with that tango rush to the bottom, and those assassins, where did they... Okay, I don't know where those assassins went, to be honest. I got very lost, but with those Mortys, we're able to take the close outposts on both sides of Rex and Nuclear Pizza's map, but they were not able to hold it. Nuclear Pizza and Rex took that top outpost, and that's probably not what they were counting on, and they needed to be able to hold all of them, and they held... they were not able to hold on the top. They lost right, and now we are where we are, with Rex pushing all the way from their fort all the way across the map, down the whole bottom the whole bottom lane. And Pro and Happy Death are just okay. Well, it's 49 to 68. They have been able to rebuild an army. They might be planning to push across the bridge, but Rex now with a couple of Jackals will be dropping them on the high ground. Happy Death is here to respond, though, with the missiles. Rex forced to get out of there. Oh, and very, very, very close. Rex, again, still with no afterburners. He's Raven, and he doesn't have any afterburners. That's a little bit crazy. But Happy Death able to finish off those Jackals. Jackals actually doing a good amount of work. Do they have a lunchbox? The Carbon team does not. Okay, they do have a lunchbox, so Pro not building the lunchbox. I'm very surprised to see that. I would really like to... I mean, that's what I would assume at this point. Pro not building, you know, making a lunchbox with their health at about half. Happy Death and Pro, I really honestly don't even know where they could go at this point. Like, if I could just make random guesses, I don't know where I would want to recommend them if I was trying to advise them. Nuclear Pizza and Rex just have to wait it out, mass their units up, and send. It's okay. Well, at this point, at this stage of a Sandrim game, it gets quite stagnant. The outposts are very well defended. Okay, the lunchbox finally going down, but the outposts are quite, you know, efficiently defended. And Happy Death trying to get by, but very, very difficult with Nuclear Pizza and Rex guarding the entire map, and goes down to Nuclear Pizza. Pro getting himself out of there and bringing out some generators so they can continue producing. Rex with a couple of Longhorn drops here on the left side. Will he be able to get a decent amount of damage? He does get through the lunchbox shield, and no one is actually directly contesting. Rex going down, but you know, a good chunk of damage getting taken out. Nuclear Pizza coming here to see if he can, I don't know, maybe support the fight, reallocate a tank or two in terms of positioning, but nope. He does notice a couple stray generators, though, and he will be able to take them out with Pro and Happy Death on the complete other side of the map. Oh, they actually have pushed out, and this is not that heavy of a defense. Rex does realize it is coming and will dump out more Longhorn and a bunch of Jackals that he had in queue. Nuclear Pizza is coming to support right now, but the entire Carbon army is here as Pro with his shield. And they are actually cleaning house. Where is Happy Death coming with a couple boomers? Very, very nice play. The boomers to support that push incoming, and they have been able to take back this bottom left corner and clear everything that the green team has. 57 to 73. It's still in favor of the Carbon team, or sorry, of the green team. Rex with a couple Jackals. Oh, and the Carbon team has not been able to stop those. Okay, it's creeps and Mortys right now. And will Rex be able to neutralize this outpost? No. The boomers do go down, and they probably need to bring some creeps to refill those infantry slots. But Nuclear Pizza now trying to neutralize the top, and he will be able to do it. There's a lot of Carbon presence here. They need to bring him down here to kill these units. Really. Okay. But it does go back up to Carbon control. So they are fine. The map is much more evenly split once again, which I like to see in a tournament game. Especially on Sandrim. Sandrim, one of the greatest maps in the map pool ever. It produces the best games, I would say, and right now is not an exception, because this game is getting to be pretty awesome. Nuclear Pizza scouting, trying to see if he can kill one Smoking Black Longhorn, and he does. Gonna get away there. Pro, and Happy Death could probably push out once more. They need to mass up a little bit more. But the Happy Death's missiles were getting shot down by the mechs firing in. That's interesting. Okay, one time I was like, is there an Aegis over there? No, so how are my missiles getting shot down? So yeah, mechs can actually shoot down Helix missiles. Didn't really realize that. I don't know why I've never known that, but apparently they can. I'm pretty sure that's not a new feature. Okay, Rex with 3 rollers in his build queue. Pro and Happy Death just scouting around to see whatever they can kill, and does kill a Dillo. Rex coming back, but not in time. Nuclear Pizza doing something very similar, neutralizing the top outpost, but Pro with a single Morty, and Creeps already walking by. They will be able to take this right back under their control. And this is the poking and prodding game that is AirMech on these large maps. Unfortunately, the number of lanes on Sandrim, even though they're pretty plentiful. Oh, the green team actually pushing out. But yeah, even though they're pretty plentiful, you don't really see too much variation. Oh man, Happy Death with that Devastator out on the field. And yeah, that is actually a pretty huge... Oh, and a counter push. Nuclear Pizza real low help does get finished off, even though in that Raven Neo, not able to get away out of the line of fire. And Rex all by his lonesome. This will probably go to the Carbon team because of that Devastator, pretty much. Pretty much because of the Devastator. Rex all by himself. Happy Death actually... Okay, Pro all by himself supporting it. He's the only one, while Happy Death is on the bottom side of the map, which I'm really surprised to see. A lot of their units are getting killed. Rex with a lot of unit support. Pro not going to be able to neutralize this very fast, and the Devastator might actually go down. Oh my, that would be gigantic. And Nuclear Pizza getting the final hit on the Devastator before Happy Death is able to swoop it in. That's a lot of credits lost. Finally, they have been able to neutralize the outpost, but there are still way too many surrounding units for them to do anything about it. And Happy Death and Pro just pretty much threw away a lot of those units. I'm very surprised to see that Happy Death wasn't up there supporting Pro in that push. And Nuclear Pizza forcing Happy Death away with the stasis. And it's 50-80. The Carbon team is way behind. The green team with a definitive lead. And now Rex counter pushing out, which is very logical, and I think it will work. The Carbon team really does need to expect that. They really should, just because they realize how many units they've lost. And I'm guessing Pro is reinforcing this right now, but it's just Armadillo, and he does see that they are coming. He really needs to allocate them to the other side. Okay, Dillo, okay, there you go. But Nuclear Pizza is already over here, causing Happy Death a lot of trouble. Okay, units repositioned, but right now, this is the story right now. A huge tank cluster for the green team. Will the Carbon team be able to defend against this? Very unlikely, I would say. Some infantry going down would be nice for the green team. They'd really like to get that outpost under their control, I would say. But, okay, and there you go. Their runners were runners and creeps. Or were they just creeps? But it goes right back down to neutral, 78-54. The Carbon team is still struggling to maintain control of this outpost, and honestly, they don't have control of this outpost at all. They really need control if they want to get back in this game. They are way far behind. But Rex and Nuclear Pizza could just go straight in and just dominate this area. They don't have enough units right now to support a defense, but they have been able to kill a lot of the green team's units because the green team has just been ferrying the entire time. I mean, the Carbon team has been too, which is a little funny to see. The outpost distance from mid to here versus the fort to here, the Carbon fort to here, is actually pretty large. Or not large, sorry, it's actually like the same. Wow, I don't know why I said large. It's like the same. Yeah, there's no difference. Oh, Nuclear Pizza. Oh, not gonna get killed by Pro. Pro needs to get out of there. Happy Death a little overextended there, got himself killed. But Nuclear Pizza and Rex, I think, are now finally going to be able to take this outpost back under their control. Is someone going to cry Neo OP eventually? I'm not sure. But Nuclear Pizza is definitely making it look like that. The green team going to be able to take the outpost under their control finally. No, not enough infantry. Okay, Rex now dropping the level 4 creeps. Oh man, level 4. We're already in quarter 4. Well, what was quarter 4 when the quarter system exists? But we are already at 17 minutes. I did not realize that because so much has been happening. This game feels like it's just started. Or at least, it doesn't really feel like it's that long because stuff has been happening. However, the Carbon team only has control of the left side of the map. And at this point, I don't know what they could do. The upkeep difference is pretty overwhelming, 57-76. And Nuclear Pizza, getting finished off by Pro actually. And Rex needs to get out of there before he's also finished off. and it does look like there will be a bridge push, I guess. That's probably the most likely thing to happen. Both bridges have been completely cleared. And Pro not able to kill that second Jackal, or that second unit. I'm guessing this was a Dillo or a Longhorn of some kind. Happy Death going with, oh my god. That is really, wow, I forgot about that spot. And they could do a mass ferry and just finish off the green team. Oh, Nuclear Pizza sees it. Nuclear Pizza did see it. Happy Death is trying to get whatever he can ferried over. Is Pro not coming to support? Okay, and oh man, very low on health. Needs to drop those units and drop himself. Okay, activates his shield. And Happy Death trying to get as much damage down as he possibly can. The good amount of blocking is being done by the Carbon team, and now their health is about a little bit less than half. Will they be able to ferry more of these units over here? I can't even see them, to be honest. And Happy Death real low on health. He will probably be finished off by Nuclear Pizza right here. And trying to stay alive. Oh, and that's it. He will stay in the air because... Oh, no, he didn't get hit by the stasis. Oh, man, what a Viking dance right now. This is very, very epic. Oh, Nuclear Pizza cloaking away, finally getting the kill on Happy Death. Lel. That was hilarious to see. But, yeah, there's a lot here still. I count on the minimap 3 dots. Oh, boy. That's a lot. And no one is here to defend. This is going to green team for sure. The Carbon team pushing out, but it doesn't look like they have enough to do anything, honestly. And so this corner is going back to the green team. Happy Death now flying back down to the corner. Oh, is he just going to go straight for a fort attack? Okay, he does realize that that is coming. And, okay, reallocates or repositions the units to the right side. It goes straight to neutral. Okay, then the 3 tanks going out. I thought he was going to go for another drop. Okay, Pro. Oh, he is positioning Bertha. That's what he's doing. And Happy Death with 4 Dillos in that Helix. Level 14 Helix. I think he could even carry 4 Gemini. Does he even have do any of them have Gemini? Yeah, Pro has Gemini in his loadout. A little bit more damage going down, but the Carbon team losing that bottom left corner. Pro going to do whatever little he can now. Dropping a couple of tanks, but getting blocked and body blocked immediately by the green team. Nuclear Pizza and Rex just executing it textbook. Pro slowly getting back with no energy to his back to his fort. And this outpost is completely undefended too. The green team could continue their push if they wanted. 1 tank left down here on the minimap. You can see that dot, but it's not showing up on the map. The map bounds are hilarious. But right now it does look like Pro and Happy Death are very, very far behind. And Nuclear Pizza and Rex are pushing out from that bottom left corner. And I pretty much think there's nothing that the Carbon team can do about this. They see it coming, but there's way too many units for them to react, for them to do, to execute any sort of reaction that will actually, sufficiently defend here. There are way too many tanks here, and there is nothing down here for the Carbon team. They put all their units up here. They just keep moving back, but backpedaling is, yeah, just gonna get them beat. Pro getting finished off in the air. Happy Death trying a Devastator drop. Okay, so a Devastator drop would probably be pretty huge. And Happy Death needs to take cover of his so he can actually support that Devastator, but no, he has not. The Devastator is not going to be able to fire in, I think. And now it's getting body blocked by Nuclear Pizza, so a mech can block a Devastator, and another Devastator can block a Devastator, and the rest of them, I think, are the rest of the units are not going to be able to defend against the Devastator. And there you go. GGWP. Oh, apparently I can see the chat. But there you go. Team MeMo getting up 2-1, and as this is a best of 5, For the Win still has a chance to make a comeback and take 2 games straight, but it's just 1 more game for Team MeMo to take the championship and for Rex to get his first cup. Alright guys, stay tuned for potentially the last game, but we shall see.